Hey, everybody. Welcome to the old SLOTCAR Saturday Night Live. Thanks for joining in. Welcome to the membership channel. The new members we have here. Let's see here. There we go. Mute. Okay. I see what I was doing. Hey, Jim. Sorry I missed you the other night. Yeah, Mayor, welcome back. I saw that. Congratulations. Google lady finally rejoined. Welcome, everybody. Once again, I'm sorry about the little technical difficulties there. I didn't want the echo again. Rich found out last night that doing live streams with StreamYard can sometimes be tricky with feedback. And so, yeah, he had his first few experiences with that last night. Hey, Snuggie. Nice, Adam. Hey, Tommy, thanks for showing up, man. Dennis, welcome back in. Michael, Paul, obviously Adam. Everyone, thank Adam once again for friendship support of the channel, obviously. And once again, because of his generosity with Brianna and Alex, we are able to offer once again the vaunted, you can't buy anywhere, AutoWorld pit kits. If we hit 60, 70, 80 viewers, then we'll have a special giveaway for each of those 10. So one, we'll give away 3 pit kits if we get to 80. And as a bonus, Scott's House of HO Racing will throw in a special 4th giveaway, and we'll do one for a Super 3 Dodge stock car. So if we get to 80, we give away 4. If we give away 60, we get 1, 70 another one, 80 another one, and then we give away the stock car. So everyone tell Adam and Brianna thank you for their generosity. Hey, Jack, thanks for showing in, man. Hey, Brianna, thanks for showing up. I know you're a busy woman. Good luck with everything that's going on with Adam's been keeping us up to date with. Yeah, Super 3 Mark special. Mark, welcome back, buddy. Hey, James, welcome back in, man. Glad to see you here, Snuggie. G-Bud's back. All right. We're waiting on our shirts. That's why I'm giving you the subliminal hint. You can thank me later, Adam. Hey, Steffi, Mike. All right. Hey, Rich. Sorry, I bummed out on you last night. Adam called, and we got to talking. When I came back, you were having some feedback issues. And so we left and got dinner. So welcome back, buddy. Okay, well, don't interrupt him while he's working. You know, don't give him an excuse to stop. Tough love. All right, Kenton's in here too. All right. I stopped by and said hi on his show the other night before I hopped on the mower. Hope you had a good show, Kenton. His last few minutes of daylight. I know exactly how that works. Yeah, we're filling up fast, man. This is going to be an awesome, awesome show tonight. We have some more awesome generosity that I want to be sure and give a special shout out to Steve with Steve's Custom Aluminum Rims again. Once again, if you're looking to hop up your car and make it look good and run good, you've got to get a hold of Steve and get some of his custom rims. We're going to have a special auction again for Luke that Steve donated 2 more of his awesome cars, but we're only going to auction off 1 tonight, and that was picked by the channel members. But just to give you an update, if you haven't been here in the last couple of weeks, we are up to $800. And last week, as you can see here, Matt with Manchild Motorsports, he also reached out and he wanted to be a part of the donation to help with Luke. And he's donated 4 of his custom controller holders, and he'll ship them directly to you, but you just have to reach out if you're the winner tonight and let him know what colors you want him to put them in. And I've got a picture of, I've got my 4 that are sitting out that I have in the Hurte colors, red, white, blue, and yellow, but he can do other colors. So don't feel like you have to get those specific colors. So our goal was originally to try to get to $700. We busted that and got to $780. And then with these other people's generosity here, Rick, Paul, and Steven, we're now sitting at $800. And Rick's threw it out there, and thank you again for your friendship and support, my friend. He threw it out there, let's go for 1K. And that's when Steven reached out and sent those cars to be auctioned off. So that's 4 cars that he's donated to auction off to help out with Luke. And then Mr. Keith Horton reached out and said that he's going to be sending a package. So we'll have some of his stuff next week to auction off, some of his awesome Gators, I'm guessing. Probably a pop-up or 2, maybe some jersey barriers. I'm not sure. He said it was just a surprise package, so we'll all have to see next week. So be sure and tune in for that. And then obviously we do have Matt with Manchild Motorsports with his awesome custom controller holders. So, you know, we've got some people that we need to support down below in this in the description of this video. If you hit more once, and it's going to open up another little box, and you hit more again, and it'll tell you exactly how to reach out to all of those people and to help support them for supporting the hobby. So I want to give them a special shout out right here. I'm not even reading the chat because I want them to know that I truly appreciate what they've done above and beyond to help somebody in need. And I just think it's really awesome that I get to be the guy in the middle that gets to give all of your guys' generosity to Luke. So once again, we are going to continue to take donations all the way through the end of this month. We are going to have special auctions for Luke. If you aren't able to participate in either way, that's fine. I understand money's tight. Things are expensive. I get it. Trust me, I'm a single guy. I pay for everything myself. I know it gets expensive. But just being here watching and supporting the channel, that's a big help too, because that helps me help make up the difference on what YouTube's going to take out on all the donations that are made through the channel. Like I mentioned, anything that's donated is taxed. They take out the taxes before they pay me. But I've already pledged that anything that's donated through the channel, when I get paid next month, I will make up the difference personally. And once again, just to remind you, if you buy any of these items that are donated for Luke to be auctioned off, they're shipped to you for free. So if you do buy another car that helps support the channel, then your whole order ships for free. You know, by helping somebody, you're getting a nice little benefit out of it. They're getting a benefit out of it. I can't think of a better way that both people win. So try to help out if you can. If you can't, just so support us by watching, give us thumbs up, comment, share with friends, tell them they got to get in and join in on this fun. Because even if you don't buy anything, if you're a subscriber and you're watching tonight and we get to 60, 70, 80, you're eligible to win a free pit kit. And you can't even buy those anymore. So we're giving you something exclusive that you can't even buy on this channel. Thanks again to Adam, Brianna, and Alex with Adam Hurte, the original Adam Hurte, and Adam SLOTCARs and more. So thank you to everybody that helps support the channel. I missed something here, Zim. What am I missing? Let me scroll up. Oh, wow, Michael. My condolences, my friend. That sucks. Yeah, all I can say is hope she has a quick recovery and no long-term lingering effects, because it's going to take her a little bit for rehab. So I'm sorry. The last woman I dated had 3 of those. And fortunately, she didn't have any of them whenever we were together. But I do know what it did to her and what she had to go through. So best wishes to you, your wife, and your family on a quick recovery on that, my friend. That sucks. Yes. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. No. So real quickly, not to diminish anything about Zims, because that's some serious stuff. And as you guys well know, I'm a family first guy, as I know most 99.9% of you are out there that watch this channel, even if you don't participate, because, you know, friends may come and go throughout your life, but your family is always there. At least in my case, they've always had my back. And so when I've fallen, they've been there to pick me up, or if I'm about to fall, they're there to help keep me from falling. And so family is obviously first, and hopefully, everything's okay with Michael's wife. And like I said, my condolences for that situation, because like I said, I've actually known someone personally that's had those, and I know what they can do to somebody. So quick recovery. As far as my dad goes, the good news on him is so far they've been keeping to adjust his medication and stuff. So good news is he's not feeling any thing in the leg. As far as the pain goes, they've got that mitigated, even with his low pulse, basically. He basically, like I said, he can just fall asleep in a heartbeat, because there's no heart. His blood is so thin because of what they're trying to do to keep him alive as long as possible, because of the blockage in his leg. Because if, just real quickly, in case you didn't know, my dad's got a blockage in his leg that once it gets to the point where he has to go to the hospital and have surgery, there's a good 95% chance that he's not going to live through the surgery, and he's currently on hospice. So I've been selling cars as quickly as possible, personal cars, is more cars than I normally do, to try to hurry up and try to get my Mustang running, which leads to the statement there about seeing my dad in the car. And that's the goal, is to try to get him in the car down the track one more time before he gets welcomed by St. Peter at the pearly gates. So with that being said, that's how you guys know how important family is to me, as I know it is to you. And I know that your guys' help with Luke is greatly appreciated by him. He's not passing away. He's just going through a lot of pain from the surgery from the last time he left a comment. Hopefully he gets to join in tonight and give us a live update. Michael, I'm glad to hear that it didn't go any serious, because in case you guys don't know, that grand mal seizure is like a brain seizure, and it can actually kill you. So for her to survive that is a good start. And then the next step is to make sure there's no permanent damage from that seizure. So my best wishes for him and his family. So we've got a lot of generous, good-hearted people on this channel that have donated cash to help out Luke, that have purchased cars to help out me. And then obviously before my dad's issue, we were purchasing cars for giveaways, like the pit kits as an example, or when we reach certain milestones as subscribers on the channel. But now, like I said, all of that stuff is not possible without you guys. This channel's not possible without you guys. So I know, like I say it all the time, but thank you from the bottom of my heart. There is no Scott's House of HO Racing without you guys. Otherwise, it's just Scott sitting in a room talking to himself and then probably getting admitted to some insane asylum somewhere if someone heard me. So thank you for joining in tonight. Without further ado, I'm going to catch up with a little bit of the chat. And then we've got a really busy night, obviously. We've got 15 awesome cars, plus the sale for Luke. We've got the 4 controller holders that was donated by Manchild Motorsports, which you haven't checked out his channel, please do so. Subscribe, like, share some of his stuff. If you're like me, you played with Hot Wheels when you were a kid, he's taken that to the next level. Check out his channel, support him for helping support our channel, and Luke and everything over here. I know several people besides myself have bought his products, and we're very happy with them. And we've got Steve's awesome car that I'm getting ready to show you guys. He donated again for Luke that we're going to give away. All I got to say, it's a stunner, and when you see it, you're going to drool over it, and you're going to want it on your track. So without further ado, I'm going to swipe it over there so you guys can take a look, and then we'll start showing out some stuff. Hey, there's Luke right there, everybody. Yeah, Chris. Yeah, thank you for reminding everybody. Yeah, if you could do me the favor, I'll just say it this one time. If you guys could, at least if you can't share it with anybody, if you could, give me the old thumbs up, that'd be kind of cool. Like I said, any interaction with the channel does help and is greatly appreciated. And there is Luke himself. And Luke, I don't know if you were able to catch it earlier, but we have raised $800 for you, my friend. And so when YouTube pays me next month, hopefully we're going to give you a cool $1,000 as a friend and family donation. So you get all $1,000. How much for the oval sticker in the front row? Well, I don't want you and Brianna to get in a bidding war. I'm glad to hear that, Luke. Hey, man, we've got a great community here, and I can't take credit for it because without the great people that have joined in, it wouldn't have attracted more great people, and that's how it works. You know, birds of a feather flock together, and we have an awesome community of people in this slot car land, and this awesome hobby brought us together. And, you know, so when one of us is down, you know, if we can try to help, we can. I know that's been my rule since I've started this channel, and I try to help when I can, and others have kind of followed it, and it's kind of cool. So I do want to start off by showing off the awesome stuff that was donated. Once again, I'm going to start off with the controller holders over here just as an example. You'll get 4 of them, but Matt sends them with the hardware, so you don't have to buy screws. And they are countersunk, so it'll slide right by. And they slide right in, as you can see. If you see the thumbnail for the members show, they slide in through the top. You can see that you've got plenty of room for your cords to come out on the bottom. And then once again, he's donated 4 of these on the auction tonight that we're going to auction off. And if you win, you'll have to reach out to him and tell him what colors you want. Obviously, I got mine in the same Hopra colors, red, white, blue, yellow. But he can do custom colors because I know that I believe G-Bud got green and some other colors. So we can definitely do that. Oh, there you go. See, Matt's even throwing in some extra guys there. So thank you, Matt. So there's even more incentive to try to win some of his awesome products, because not only are you winning the controller holders, but you're going to be winning some extra goodies. Hey, Randy. Hey, Patrick. Sorry I missed you, man. And then once again, I'm going to get this up close so you guys can see the rims that are on this. This is Steve's custom aluminum rims. It's on a Viper chassis, brand new. It's a pinned body, as you can see. Obviously, you can see I polished it up with some Novus. But look at that bad boy, man. That is fire. That is the bomb. And if you don't have one of these, notice the little mirrors. It's a highly detailed car, and it will look good on your track. Trust me. Good stuff. So we're going to leave that one on the turntable while we're talking about some of the awesome stuff. Oh yeah, that is a killer Ford. Okay, well there you go. I'm sure that's an easy get out the file and file to fit. So I see that we're getting ready to get a commercial. So while we're getting ready to get the commercial, I am going to try to get my TV to work. Yeah, I see that, Michael. We're just about to the 60. Yeah, if we get to 60, guys, then that's one pit kit we're going to give away tonight. We get to 70, we get, we go do the more. We 60, 70, 80, and we get to 80, and then we'll give away the bonus Super 3 stock car. So as you guys can see there, just so you guys know, the members, besides the new members that were joined in tonight, and once again, I want to welcome you all and welcome back the mayor, Mr. Gale Force Raceway himself. I didn't see Sweet Jane in there tonight, but hopefully she's doing well too. She's a member also. So they picked out 15 awesome cars, and they had 30 to pick from. So they had a lot of cars to choose from, and they picked out what they thought were 15 really diverse, awesome cars. Variety of price ranges, variety of different models, as you can see there. We even have different manufacturers than I normally have on here for auction. I have a lot more Aurora AFX original stuff in there. Trying to take care of TYCO people and AFX people because I'm both, and I like AutoWorld. So believe it or not, next week we're going to have one of those rare occasions where I've got a brand new in the package AutoWorld. And then just to throw out a little hint, you are going to want to check out Mr. Adam Hurte next Wednesday night and check out his new awesome cars that he's going to have up for auction, because I can guarantee you're going to want some of those if you're an AutoWorld fan. Oh, Sweet Jane's in Aruba. Still trying to buy that TYCO tower. They want you to buy a TIG welder, Steffi. All right. And now a word from Scott's sponsors. Oh, that's funny. Hey, I see we're up to 57, so some people came back. And just to be sure and go up top and make sure you're on live chat and not top chat, so you can see the actual chat as it's actually coming up. It defaults to the other way. There we go. Brianna and Steffi, yeah, represent the women here. Yeah, that's a very nice one, Snuggie. So I'm just going to go Lifelike over AutoWorld. I've been trying to get some Lifelike. Believe it or not, I tried to win the Tony the Tiger Lifelike stock car, but it went way out of my price range. So what we're going to do here is I'm just going to kind of run down the cars, what we've got here tonight. Obviously, they picked, we had, 4 new in the package cars, and they only picked one because we have some pretty awesome selection here. So I'll just start at the front, work my way to the back, and then I'll give a little brief description about the car. Hey, we hit the 61, so we're giving away a pit kit. Everyone give yourselves a round of applause, and thank you to everybody joining in. We hit 60, so we will be giving away a pit kit tonight. Congratulations, everybody joining in tonight. Like I said, just for being a subscriber to the channel. Thank you. So we will be giving away a pit kit, so we're going to leave that bad boy out here on the side. That way everybody knows that just for watching tonight, you don't have to buy anything. You have your chance of winning a free car. Put the 51 in the wall, yes. Chris always reminds everybody, and I want to thank him for his awesome support and reminding everybody again. If you could please give me the old thumbs up, that would help support the channel. Like I said, no pressure to bid or buy anything. And I do give history on all the cars if I have it. I have 2 AFX books, 1 TYCO Bible, and surely there's somebody in the chat that is way smarter than me than can give other details if I don't know them. So we're going to start right down here. We're going to start with the old Cole Trickle from the old Days of Thunder. And like I pointed out to my members, this is the display side. This is the side that you show your friends and go, wow, look at my Cole Trickle from Days of Thunder car. And then we have to turn it around. And then you can see somebody raced old Cole Trickle around their track and guardrailed him and then took off some of his paint some spots. So if you're wanting a runner Cole Trickle, here you go. If you're wanting the Shelf Queen Cole Trickle, then you just show this side. But anyway, regardless, he's on a 440x2 chassis, a little bit of wear on the shoes, so he wasn't used much, and there's not a lot of scratches on the roof. So it looks like to me someone just rail hugged him a while and then put him away. We have another Caterpillar, number 96 Monte Carlo. David Green. This is a set only NASCAR Showdown car, and it is brand new. So if you wanted one of these in your collection that you didn't have one, I know Rich's slot car room, he won one of these that had one of my hopped up chassis in it. I know somebody bought one of these last week. I can't remember. Oh, well, let's get rid of the fuzz there. So no, this is a good one to have, brand new. We'll go over here to what I would call a runner, Davey Allison, number 28, the Javelin. It does have a little wear on it. Still, you know, it's in decent shape. So if you don't have one in your collection and you want to put it on the shelf, you can. If you wanted to race it, you wouldn't feel guilty. Like I do, I point out everything. You know, you can see the tampo is a little worn in some spots. I don't have to point out every single spot. You see there on the front, you see on the sides, you see on the nose, you know. And it's on a, like I said, 440 times 2 chassis. So good runner, in my opinion. Then we have what they call the butterscotch Javelin here. And then G-Bud told the members that on this bent post, you put it in warm water and let it sit for a while and then gently pull up and you can straighten those posts. So if you were to do that trick, you'd have your really good looking Javelin and only have that little mark up there at the top, all the tampo on the side still there. Get out your little silver pin and you can paint the rim. It's not broken. It's just the silver's chipped off. And then someone added some sort of Michelin wheel there. And then the members were calling this the Shagging wagon. And like I pointed out to them, the stripe is not, there's nothing wrong with the stripe. That's the door handles, the door hinges. You can see the roof. It's in the red glass with the orange. I guess that's not even, yeah, it's red with orange. It's got white shoes on it. It's in really good shape. The chrome's in good shape. See, I'll show you the backside. See, the chrome bumper's in decent shape. I mean, for as old as it is. But they were calling this thing the Shagging wagon, and it is on the original AFX 4 gear. So it needs some loving, but it does run with a battery. Then we have what I call the bicentennial Corvette. This is the, there's two versions of the body. There's a black flooded cockpit and a blue flooded cockpit. Here you see the blue one, obviously. You can see some of the chrome would need a chrome pin on it to make it look real perfect. But as far as the tampo goes, you can see, guys, it's in really good shape. The stickers are in good shape on both sides. And then on the bottom here, you can see it is on a curve hugger chassis. And that is a correct chassis for this one. It's just one of the later versions. You could also get these with TYCO Pro chassis. Then we have a harder to find newer TYCO. This is from the twin pack. They call it the Turbo Twin Pack. It came with a like an aqua colored blue 63 Corvette, I think. It has the Hot Wheels wheels on it. It's got Hot Wheels in the back glass. And then, like I pointed out, everything, you can see there's the one flaw right there by my finger. See that little chip right there? But other than that, if I'm going to point, like I pointed out to my members, look, there are no scratches. So other than that little dinky right there, this thing's in perfection shape. And it's on the correct chassis with the correct rims. And you can see it was just barely used. So kind of a collector type car. And here's where another one of those cars where you'd have to pull the G-Bud straighten the pillar trick for the AFX Camaro. The members told me these are AJ's wheels that are on the back of this. And it is on a magnet traction chassis. And like I told them, I'll fish out an O-ring wheel. So it will have a wheel on it. But the rest of the body's in really good shape. So you can tell it was a runner, obviously. Here we have an awesome version of the Ferrari 512. Yeah, that's the Mattel version. Snuggie is what they call those. It's the same 440 chassis, but Mattel made some changes to it. This is on a Magna traction. You can see their chassis, and it does have the spot for the bulb you can see down in there. So if you want to make it lighted, you could. And there's another thing I want to point out is look how clear that glass is. This is a really good looking version of this Ferrari 512, and it does have the vaunted exhaust that's always broken off. So you could have this as a runner if you wanted to tune it up, put a bulb in it. You could make it lighted if you wanted, or you can just put it on your shelf and have it as a collector. Pretty cool car. And speaking of collection, here's a set car and one that you could buy separately. Thanks again to G-Bud for helping me out so I didn't have to pull out my Bible. I actually bought this one brand new from Singapore overseas. It does not have the correct chassis. It should have the Extreme Racing chassis on it, but it's got a brand new 440x2 chassis with the correct blue wheels like it should have. And this is the Porsche 908. And this does come in the electric racing track set. And when I get back to doing my more regular Monday night shows, I will show off that track set with the correct chassis. But we've got a brand new version of this that, if like I was teasing my members, if you want to, you can say, you know, this is brand new from Singapore because that's where it came from. That's where I got it. And then you can say you bought it from some hillbilly in Missouri. Then we're going to go up here to another awesome car, and I've got something special to point out about this one. This is an awesome 962. As you can see there, it's got all the livery. It's got that little nick up here in the front. See that? I point out all the flaws, guys. I'm not trying to snooker or do anything to anybody. See right up here? So it's got some wear, but the good news is all the tampos there. All the BF Goodrich, all the TA radios, the TYCO. And like I told the members, and G-Bud and Rich both know this car should come with an HP7 chassis, but somebody decided to swap that out, and they put a 440x2 underneath it with gold rims. And I think it looks pretty sharp. So you could have you a nice little running 962 with the wrong chassis, or you could put the right chassis underneath it and put it on your shelf. Either way, good looking car. Then we're going to go back to old school Aurora again. We have an old school Aurora Shadow. It's in great shape. Nice and shiny. And it's on a non-mag. And you can see the little sticker there, made in Singapore. So it's all OG. So you know it was made somewhere in the mid-70s. We have another Can-Am type racer. And here's what I pointed out to the members. You notice the front nose there is not cracked or broken. And A, it's there, but B, it's not cracked or broken. Then B, the roll bar is still there. And you will need the new sticker on that side, not necessarily on this side, but they do sell the sticker kits, and the little bi-wing back there is still there. And you can see it still moves. So, and it's on a non-mag. Yeah, big time memories, Paul. And then last week, if you missed out, Mr. Hurte decided he wanted to have the Miller combo. So he got the Porsche 962 and he got the F1 version of the TYCO. Well, now we have the king of beers, and this is the Wildcat version of one of the open wheel TYCO bodies. This is the Wildcat body is what they call this. And like I told my members, if you don't have this car in your collection, this would be one that you might want to add. This has never been damaged, never been repaired. All the tampos perfect. And correct rims, everything. And you can see it was somebody's shelf queen. It just sat. So I've got a brand new one. I was fortunate enough to have brand new, and this would be as close to brand new as you're going to get in my opinion. I can't say it's brand new because I bought it used. I believe this is the Wildcat is supposed to be based on the Indy cars from the United States, is my understanding. And then last but not least, we have Jeff Gordon Lumina carded. Like I told the members, this packaging is nice enough that you could hang on the wall. There's the part number 9070. Or if you want to, you can open it up and have you a brand new car. Ray Hall Indy. Yep. That's what I thought. Mayor, thank you for helping me out. John, I think Joe is on vacation. Yeah, Jack, that does bring back a lot of good memories. I wanted one of these shadows as a kid so bad because it was on the cover of my AFX book. And now that I'm older, I finally got one. So now I actually have two because I'm going to have one as a racer body. Yeah, Cruise. That's what it is, John. Yeah. Oh, yeah. No, like I said, I've been just so you guys know, all those Aurora cars came from an estate sale. And basically, if you're not familiar with what an estate sale is, somebody gets hired by the family to bag and tag and sell everything, and then they take a chunk of the profit and then give the rest to the family. And so that's how. So a lot of all those Aurora cars came from the same collection, basically. So this is the part of the show where after we do 7 cars of either these and the Gordon, then we're going to stop and we're going to do Steve's awesome car for Luke. Once again, on a Viper chassis. 100% of the proceeds go to him. And if you do buy this car, I will ship it for free. That's part of Scott's helping out with the donations for Luke. So we're going to leave it out there so everyone keeps getting the drool all over that bad boy. But this is where the members have already picked the awesome cars that we're going to auction tonight. This is where the subscribers tell me which car we're going to start with. Vet, G-Buzz said. All right. Well, once again, we'll show off the awesome Vet. This is the blue flooded version. And once again, I'll show the front end still there. Roll bar, put a little chrome pin on it. It's good to go. Good stuff. Just a second here. Let me get the awesome throwback phone up here. Yeah, there we go. That way you guys can still see everything. And then let me get some stuff out of the way here so I can get the book out. And then once I have the book out and I can start looking up the details, then I will start the little timer. And we'll get started with tonight's show. And we've been hanging at 60, so thank you to everybody that is tuned in currently. Thank you. If we get to 70, I'll give away another one of Adam and Brianna's pit kits. If we get to 80, we'll give away another one, and we'll give away a bonus AutoWorld Super 3 stock car. I have my TYCO Bible bidding on the awesome Corvette. As an AP 427 is what it's called. Starts at $35 if you're so interested. And sorry, while I'm not talking, I'm writing down the car. Oh, G-Bun's in at 40. Thank you, G-Bud. So let me put that in there. John, I'm getting ready to pull up all the years. I think it was also available 74 to 77, but give me just a second and I'll confirm. I'm pulling it up now. page 25 of your TYCO Bible. Car number 34, page number 25. That curve hugger chassis was probably made from 76 to 77, somewhere in there. So 2 years production run with the curve hugger. Oh, Jim's in at 42. Thank you, Jim. So it's going to go all the way to the end, guys. And like I mentioned, I'll mention it again. There are 2 versions of this. There's a black flooded cockpit. And once again, thank you to Rich's SLOTCAR Room for pointing that out. Made me go out and find the black one because I had the blue one like this. Good stuff. Yeah, my TV's only like about 6 or 7 seconds behind, which is good for YouTube. 1 minute left, and Mr. Benito has it at 42. I remember that from being a kid. You update for the 76 or 77, Ed. I'm sorry I missed you, buddy, and thank you for joining in. Oh yeah, you noticed that. I wondered if you did. Yep. G-Bud's in at 44. Thank you, G-Bud. $20 seconds. Yeah, 4 different chassis. Yep. 2 TYCO Pros, a curve hugger, and I can't remember the other one, Rich. Okay, I'm typing in the word sold. Out of nowhere. Let's see here. I'm going to have to take a picture. So I see Mr. Benito. Did he win the Masters? So, yep, there it is. Thank you all for bidding. And don't feel bad, G-Bud, because believe it or not, Scott's got his eyes on some more of those because I like those bets. So, but this particular one is going to Mr. Benito. Thank you, Jim. Thank you, Danny. Thank you, G-Bud, for bidding on this bad boy. And don't worry, this isn't the last time you guys will see this bet. Trust me. Yep, AP 427. Thank you, Rich. Grr. I'll hook you up, G-Bud. You know, when I say I'll find a car, I usually do. And I'll try to do my best to make sure it starts off at $35, just like that one did. So 1 down, 14 to go, but 6 more until we auction off Steve's awesome car, which is right there. So you guys tell me what's next. Find you a Bricklin 1-to-1. Well, you know. Come on, Mayor. I work on small scale. Extreme Racer, Danny says. Okay, so if you missed it, you're just tuning in. This is a set version car, and you could buy it individually, according to G-Bud. This one, this came out of my case. This is my car, but maybe somebody else's if they buy it. I bought this brand new from Singapore, and it does not have the Extreme Racing chassis, but it came with a brand new 440x2 chassis and a brand new body. And they also were kind enough to put the blue wheels on it. So if you're getting this car, it's brand new, and it's the extreme racing version. There's not a lot of these out there, so to find one that's brand new is going to be a good buy for somebody. I'll put it that way. Wow, G-Bud. Yeah, see, you and Rich got a collection, man. Yeah, it can be converted to a lighted car. Yep. And just a second here. I want to try to find it real quick so I can show it in case nobody bids on it. I did all that talking, and if no one bids on it, then it's kind of pointless. Okay, well, I've got, since that one's brand new, I got to have what I have in it out of it. So I know it sounds crazy, but back in the day, I paid $40 for that car after it got to me around the world. So that's what I got to have at minimum, $40. And that's where I'll start the bid, and I'm still trying to find it. Oh, thank you, Mr. Murray. So Mr. Murray's in at $50. Oh, Snuggie went in at 60. So it's going to go all the way to the end. And since it's going all the way to the end, I'm going to find it in the book, and we're going to get the details on it. Because something tells me I'm going to have to be ready at the end for some sniping. Page 37. Thank you, G-Bud. Car number 19. Oh, thank you, Jim. And then, yeah, page 37. Car number 19, Extreme Racing from 94 to 95. Blue with orange line design. Blue, orange line design. So, thank you guys for your help. No, please help away. Yeah, me too, Chris. That's why I wanted to make sure I got the description and the year on it out of the way, so we know it's at least 30 plus years old. I'm writing it down now. And boom. All right. So, like I said, that one was literally in my case. And then I realized I had the track set that had that car. And like I told my members, I'd rather keep the one that has the right chassis in it for it. So I did that. I decided to. The translucent version is kind of hard, but the like G-Bud and I both are looking for, and that's the yellow version that you saw that was right next to that one in the book. The translucent one I can find every so often, and I'll try to get it out here, dude, so we can see if there's any interest in them. A lot of people don't like that see-through stuff, and sometimes they go for really good money. So I can't even come close to buying them. So we're about 10 seconds. So I'm going to type in the word sold, and the high bid right now is $60. Snuggie. Wow, Danny, buddy. You got very lucky. Snuggie, I'm sorry, you just got Danny sniped. He's a legend on this channel for sniping people. But don't worry, like I said, I'm going to try to get more, man. Thank you for joining in. I appreciate it. And congratulations, Danny. And G-Bud, I don't have any short nose. In fact, I don't see Ryburn in here. I wanted to let him know that I got his check. But last time I was actually winning a short nose, Ryburn beat me out on a PTT auction for it. And ever since then, I haven't been able to come close to buying one. They just go for big money. Oh no, you're okay, man. No, like I said, I appreciate all the bids. There's no pressure to bid or buy anything. If you, that's why I try to give the information. Oh, the orange van. I wondered how long it was going to take for someone to pick the Shagging wagon here. Now, just so you guys know, this is on the original Aurora. This is back when they were called Aurora, AFX chassis, 4-gear. And like I pointed out the members, and I'll point out again, the stripe doesn't have issues. That's where they put the door handle in. See? Same thing on the back where the hinges are. There we go. And the door handle and the hinge and the hinge and the door handle, the moonroof. And it's got the red glass in it. This thing's sweet. And someone actually ponied up and put the white boots on it. AFX orange van. Specialty chassis. That's right, G-Bud. Thank you. And I do have the book that it should have in it. And I guess while I'm trying to flip through the pages, that way if no one's interested, I don't bore you to death. I'll just go ahead and start the auction. And that one's got to start off at $40 because those things get pricey when they're in that good a shape. And so believe it or not, that's a good deal. So $40 is the starting bid on the van, and I'm trying to find it in the book. Oh, thank you, Mr. Murray. Okay, thank you, John. So it's going to go all the way to the end, and Mr. Murray has or James Murphy, as Brian calls him, has the lead. And since it is going to go all the way to the end, a little less pressure on me to find it in 2 minutes in the book. If somebody has one of these books and wants to tell me what page it's on. Okay, I think I went too far. I think it's just got one. G-Bud, give me a minute. I want to try to find it in the book. Because I know I've seen it in the book. I just got to find it again, put it more bluntly. Ah, finally. 1976 to 79. Orange with a black stripe with a magnet traction. There's that van right there. Orange with no stripe, which is that one. Orange with black stripe, which is that one. Non-mag or mag. Yeah, it is screw in. Yeah, it is a screw on body. It does not just snap on or off. So that's pretty cool, guys. 76 to 79. And high bid is at 45, and we're about 1 minute, and Mr. James Murphy has the high bid. Okay. Trying to get our viewer numbers back up again, so I'm going back on my phone and getting us live. Murphy bed van, yes, nice. I'm sure there's a lot of things that went on in those vans in the 70s. Mirrors and a disco light, yep. Yeah, Mayor, me too. Yeah, that's why we got the pit kit out over there. It's because we're for sure giving away one of them, and it'd be really cool if we gave away two. It'd be the first time we're giving away two in a long time. All right, so we're down to 10 seconds, so I'm typing in the word sold in case anybody snipes. High bid is 45, 5 seconds. And a case of cheap beer, yep. Down by the river. Chris Farley. Yes, I love it, G-Bud. I live in a van down by the river. Everyone gives Mr. Murphy a round of applause. Got him an awesome shagging wagon from 76 to 77. Congratulations, buddy. Awesome. Sniped himself. Yeah. No, you won it for 45, man. Save your $7. Your 45 was the high bid. You won it. Thank you for your friendship and support, man. Long time supporter of me and the channel. So 3 down, 4 to go. You guys tell me what you want to see next. Oh, yeah. Thanks, Adam, for reminding me. Yeah, if you are a winner and send me the money, be sure and send it via friends and family because PayPal jacks me like anywhere from $3 to $5, depending on the total or more. DuPont, Mr. Sosa says. All right. Well, here you have the Gordon Lumina. Brand new in the package, part number 9070. 1995. See, you don't even have to open up the book when they're brand new. Kind of cool. And since he will fall off, I'm just going to stick him right there. And I got to start off the price on that bad boy at $55. And that's, I'm sorry, that's as cheap as I can go. But 55 on the new Jeffy if anybody's interested. Thank you, Danny. So right now, Mr. Sosa has the lead at 55. And if no one else bids, then once it gets down to 1 minute, then we will move him out of the way and get the next car. But while we're seeing if anybody does, I'm going to find it in the book. Yeah, that'd have been nice. So the Luminas are on a different page than a lot of the newer ones. They're on page 48. And it's car 15, page 48. And there we go. And you can see there's several different versions, but 1995. I don't know, James. He was here and then he was gone. I mean, like I said, you know, sometimes people have things to do. I get it. Vacation, yeah. So another 10 seconds. If no one else bids, then Danny's won it for 55. Two, one. Sold. Mr. Sosa. Congratulations, Danny. Got you a brand new Gordon in the card in his little plastic coffin. Congratulations, buddy. Coughing. No, that's an awesome buy for Jeffy. Yeah, Randy. I'm sure I know where I'll see that car again. Just a wild guess. So, the mayor? Did you say you wanted to see the Javelin up there? Is this what you were saying, or were you being a funny? Oops. Either way, it don't make any difference. I'll throw him up there. Oh yeah, you know it, Randy. I know where I'll see that car again. So once again, if you missed it, G-Bud shared that you can soak these bodies in warm water, let them sit for a while, and then gently pull up and straighten out that post. And then, like I also pointed out, the rim isn't broken. It's the silver's chipped off. So the rims are still good. It's just broken off. And it is a runner, and it is a magnet traction, as you can see. Made in our favorite Oriental country, Singapore, next to China and Malaysia. But the Tampo's in really good shape. The 5 and stuff's in really good shape. It's a decent looking car. And for the money that I'm going to start off with, you'll think, okay, well, that's not bad. So $35 if you're interested in the Javelin. And that's the butterscotch version, by the way. Oh, thank you, John. So John's in for $35. And boom. If no one else bids when it gets to 1 minute, then that's his car for $35, and we go to the next one. Like I said, we're not here to push stuff on people. And since we do have a bid, I am going to go ahead and dig out and see if I can't find it in the Aurora book real quick. Because there's several different shades, as many of you know, of that Javelin. Yeah, this Aurora book, once again, thank you to the mayor for getting this. Sent him on a mission at one of the shows. He went to Bob Beers himself, got the book, and had him autograph it for me. And I've been like a little kid in the candy store with it ever since. Comes in real handy on that older Aurora AFX stuff. If you guys don't have one, I would try to catch Mr. Beers at his show and try to buy one, or buy a book online, or get it somehow, but it comes in real handy. So 25 seconds. I'm still trying to find them. There it is. Okay, finally, now that there's 20 seconds left, but 2 versions. This is the version we got here tonight. 10 seconds left. If no one else bids, it's his for $35. And I'm typing in sold now in case no one else does it, so we can yank it off the turntable. There it is. Everyone give John a round of applause. $35. Goodbye. Like I said, the chrome's in good shape. You straighten out that post and you got you a good looking car, John. Congratulations, buddy. Yeah, the chassis alone. I hate to, the prices on those chassis is getting outrageous. Bare chassis are going for like whole cars. And let's see here. That's a magnet traction. Oh, I'm sorry. It's not called butterscotch. It's called mustard. Mustard. From 1972 to 79. So a long run of those Javelins. All right, well, you know, even finished up. Cool. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Was holding your breath. Hey, there's Todd. Everyone, if you haven't gone by and subscribed to Toju Racing there, that's Todd. He supports racing like I do of all slot car sizes, if I can spit it out right. So if you are into the larger sizes and want to go check out a really cool channel and support another slot car enthusiast, go by and see Todd at Toju. I hope I'm pronouncing that right, buddy. Oh, Ferrari 512 white. Okay, thank you, Michael. Just now saw that. So here we go. 512 white. Magna traction chassis. It does have the slot in there for the bulb. If you want to add the bulb, that's what that brass copper piece in there is. And that's another thing I'm pointing out is how clear the glass is on this bad boy. And it's in really good shape. If you don't have one of these and you're a collector of these, you might want to look at this one. Unless you're just trying to find one brand new, then I understand completely. But this one's not been used that much. And it looks all original right down to the tires. And so let me write it down. Ferrari number 2. All right. So once again, I got that as part of that estate sale. So I got a decent deal on it. So since I get a decent deal, you guys get a decent deal. $35 is where the starting bid is on it. If anybody's interested. And then I'm going to try to find it in the book real quick. Quicker, anyway. Oh, thank you, Adam. So Adam, Michael's in at 42. So we got it. It's going to go all the way to the end. Oh, thank you, Snuggie. Since it's going all the way to the end, I'm going to try to dig it out real quick. That's awesome, Steffi. No pressure, Mike. Yeah, Roski, it's a very clean car. That's why I jumped on. Like I said, there was a lot of cars in that estate sale, and I was fortunate enough. I bought 21 cars off that estate sale. I bid on over 60. Yeah, I'm trying to find them. I had to stop and read the chat. That was funny stuff. Come on. I don't know this book as well as I know my Bible, my TYCO Bible, but here we go. Finally, Scott. This is the one you're working on with tonight, right here. White blue, number 2. Magna traction, 1974, non-lighted. Yeah, so. One minute left, and high bid is Snuggie 64 at 50 from what I see. Page 104, in case you were wondering, and those were made from 72 to 78. White blue number 2. It's a 4 in this book. And yeah, that's a very clean version of that car. Most I think Michael mentioned it, that most of those end up yellowing. Yeah, exactly, Danny. I wish I looked that good. That's why I sit back from this high def camera so you guys can't get a good look. All right, so I'm typing in sold in case anybody else bids. Thank you, Mr. Murray. There it is. James Murray. Or as Brian calls him, James Murphy. Congratulations, buddy. Awesome version of this car. Good looking car, man. Said it's as nice as the one that's on my shelf. So one more car, and then we're going to do Steve's awesome car, and then we'll do 3 more cars, and then we'll do Matt's controller holders. So you guys tell me what you want to see up there next, and then we'll go right into Steve's awesome GT40 Mark IV. Okay, well, Rick, after we get done with the Budweiser and Steve's car, then the very next one we'll do is the Thunderbird Davey version. So we're going to come up here again. I'm going to show this off really close just so you guys can see. There we go. Got rid of the fuzz off of it. See, that's what happens when you look at it high def. There you go. If you don't have this car in your collection and you've wanted one, this would be a version to try to bid on. This was somebody's shelf queen. I can guarantee it. Yeah, it is exactly like new. Awesome, awesome car. Like I said, I've got one of these brand new. I was fortunate enough to get one of these brand new. Otherwise, I'd be keeping this car. Those sometimes they put those raised tires on there. Yeah, see, if it'll focus. There we go. It's too many. There we go. So yeah, they got those raised tires. I think someone swapped out tires, to be honest. Those remind me of the Super G Plus. Hey, there's Keith. But anyway, this is on what they call the TYCO. Had 4 different body styles of open wheel cars. This is called the Wildcat, and the mayor confirmed that this is on the Indy, based on the IndyCar series here in the United States that we had, not the F1 version. So this is the Wildcat body style for America. And the Big Bad Bud car starts off at, believe it or not, a bargain price of $40. So $40 is the bare minimum I can go on that. And if no one bids, I understand it's $40 is $40, but that's a really good car. Yeah, 40. And then, okay, well, Adam went in at 45. So Adam's got the first 45, James. Inside out dual flange tires. Okay. Thanks, Rich. I don't know. I would never run it personally, but I know it'll look good even if you did run it. And I'm going to put that back there just to remind everybody we are giving away a pit kit tonight. Bruce is in at 50. Thank you, Bruce. And let me get out the TYCO Bible and I'll show it off. It's right in the middle, and so it's really easy to find the F1 cars. It's on page 42. It's car number 8. As you can see, everything's correct. Thank you, Adam. Car 8. Made from 85. Where'd it go? There it is. 85 to 89. Part number 8943. It's a 3. And they had 2 different versions, light and dark red. Thank you, Bruce. So even when they made this book, it was a 3. So that tells me it's probably moved up a number to at least a 2. In that condition, anyway. Isn't that crazy, Zim? Yeah, no. A lot of those people bought them and just crashed them and broke them all to bits and never thought twice. And I know I've got a Miller car. I did that too. Oh, there's Joe. Oh, thank you, Mr. Murray. Oh, out of nowhere. Joe, buddy. I mentioned you earlier. I don't know if you heard me or not, but we'll cover that in a minute. Out of nowhere, Joe comes in sniping hot. Congratulations, man. Got you an awesome car. We all thought you were on vacation. That's awesome, man. Yep. Good move, man. Blue Oval came in there at $56 and sniped you all. Oh, okay. I feel you now, Michael. Zim. Yeah, that was a good one, man, out of nowhere. And so we had a request for the Thunderbird next, but we've reached our 7 cars, which brings us to the donation again from Steve's Custom Aluminum Rims. And he can do them for Super 7s, he can do them for Vipers, and he can do them for TYCO 440 times 2s. This one, he donated to the channel as an auction to Luke, is on a Viper chassis with a set of his custom rims, as you can see, 5-spoke. It's a pinned body, brand new, GT40 Mark IV number 1 red. Beautiful car. Beautiful, beautiful car. I can't say enough about the man's generosity. He's helped out me. He's helped out Mark. He's helping out Luke with whole cars. The man has a heart of gold, and the best way you can say thank you, besides saying thank you, is to buy some of his awesome products and support him for helping support the hobby and supporting people like myself, Mark, and then people in need like Luke by donating some awesome products so that we can help raise money for their special need at that time. So without further ado, just a quick reminder, we are at $800 as a channel in donations. Last week, Matt with Manchild Motorsports bought the Mayflower. Rick donated another $50 in cash. Paul donated $30 and Steven donated $20. That brought us up to the 800 that we're at tonight. Rick threw out that we would be kind of cool if we could get up to $1,000. And then Steve donated a couple more cars. Matt donated some controller holders, and Keith is throwing in some of his diorama stuff that we'll be auctioning off next week. But tonight, this is the car we're going to start off with. 100% of the proceeds do go to Luke. And if you do win the car, it does ship to you for free from me. And if you won any of the other auction cars, your whole order ships for free as my way of saying thank you for helping out Luke. So just like what we did on the others, we're going to start this one off at $80, and 100% of the money goes to Luke. And if anybody's interested, that's the starting bid. I'm writing it down on our total sheet. Wow, Adam. So it's going to go all the way to the end, but Adam's throwing out a shot, and there's Luke, man. That's all for you, buddy. Like I said, we've got an awesome community. Oh, wow. We got a couple of shooters. Boom. Yep. Thank you, Joe. Yeah, they are, dude. I'm telling you what, guys, you've got to seeing them on camera does not do them justice. Rick bought a set and put them on a vet. They looked awesome on that. You saw the pictures of the car that I put them on for Adam on the Countach. Those looked awesome. I'm just telling you, those wheels look great. Wow, Michael. That's awesome, buddy. Thank you. We may hit that 1,000 before we even auction off anything else. We may have to set a new goal, which is awesome for Luke. Yeah, Rick. I knew you'd love those buddies. Yeah, awesome, guys. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. This is this isn't for Scott. This isn't you're buying more than the car. You're helping out somebody in need. And the good karma is that you're getting a car in return for your generosity. That's the way I look at it. So, we've got an awesome community, and I can't say enough about it, man. Like I said, I look forward to Saturday night every week, every week. Exactly for the cause, Rick. You nailed it, buddy. It's not for what you're buying. It's for what you're trying to do to help somebody and just paying it forward. So 30 seconds, actually less than, we're going in 20 seconds. And Michael has it at 188. Oh, yeah, John. That's, man, like I said, I appreciate you guys. You got, like I said, it's not my channel. It's our channel. Because if it was just my channel, it'd just be me sitting here talking to myself. You guys make the channel. Everyone give Michael a round of applause. Adam a round of applause. Joe a round of applause. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't type in sold. Yeah, Michael got the win. I apologize, guys. Yeah, Michael got the win for 188. I didn't think anybody was going to touch that. My apologies. But the good news is that we have more of Steve's awesome work coming up for sale next week. He also did a stock car. Yeah, I'm sorry. That's on me, Snuggie. I apologize. And everybody in the chat. But no, Michael won this. I didn't type anything in because, like I said, I didn't honestly believe anybody was going to bust out more than $188. And you guys just choked me up when you did that. So thank you. Pay attention. Yeah, chat. Do you guys want me to? Yeah, I was going to say, I want to be fair. Do you want me to do a special 1-minute auction and start it at 188 because that was the high bid? No, that's what I'm going to do because I want to make it fair. So I'm going to start a special 1-minute auction. Michael has the bid at 188. So let me set this down because I want, the whole idea is to get the most money for Luke. And I want to be fair about it. And so I apologize to Michael, but it's not fair that I didn't type in sold. So there we go. 1 minute. And the high bid right now is Michael at $188. Snuggie went in at 200. Thank you, Snuggie. Like I said, if this was a personal car, I would draw the line on my mistake. But this is for a benefit for somebody. This isn't for Scott. This isn't for the channel. This is to help a man in need. Yeah, I'm sorry to anybody that feels like that's not fair, but like I said, I'm trying to raise money for a man in need. I'm not trying to sell a car. That's the way I look at it. So I apologize to Michael and I apologize to everybody else, but this is the way I'm looking at it. And somebody's got to draw a line somewhere. We're trying to help out Luke. So thank you, Snuggie. Oh, wow. Moondog? I'm going to have to, I'm going to take a picture because you came in and sniped it. And I did write sold, and I did type it in this time. So I apologize, Snuggie64, but I did it by my normal rules this time. So Michael did win it this time, fair and square, by the house rules. So I apologize again if anybody doesn't think that's fair, but I'm trying to help a man in need, and this time I did it the right way. So not trying to offend or make anybody mad. That's why I redid it, and I do appreciate the bid. Oh, okay. I'm sorry, but Michael, thank you again for understanding. Snuggie, thank you for understanding. Blue Oval, Joe, thank you for understanding. But we raised $212 on this one car for Michael, and that puts us at $1,012. And Luke, there's where we're at right now. But we're also going to be doing Matt's controller holders. So once again, thank you to everybody for understanding. And like I said, it wasn't about selling a car. It was about helping a man in need and me trying to make up for my mistake. And hopefully you guys understand, and hopefully I did do that. And I apologize again to anybody. Like I said, I'm not out to burn bridges or make anybody mad. Oh yeah, we hit goal, man. That's what my main concern is, Luke, we hit the 1K, and we're gonna bust that 1K easy. The next car that someone said they wanted to see was the Davey Texaco Javelin, number 28, that I said that was kind of like a runner. Toast a Mountain Dew, John. Yeah. Oh, you're good, man. Thank you, man. And that's true. Check out Moondog Racing, and you can see the other GT40 that he was able to purchase, and he's got it up on like a little turntable like that. So this is what I'd call a good runner. It's on a 440 times 2, very lightly used. Yeah, new goal coming, Keith. Yeah, we just attained a goal, Steve. And there's the man. Everyone give Steve a round of applause for being such a generous man with a huge heart. He's the one that's donated those cars 100%. My shipping is nothing compared to the cost of those cars, the time and effort that he put into making them, and then obviously his awesome rims to go on top of it. So give him a round of applause. And thank you to everybody that bid on it. That's like I said, we busted our goal of 1,000. We're going to see where we sit after we auction off the controller holders. And then tonight, before we sign off, we'll have a new goal that we're going to try to hit for the end of the month. Yep, I agree, guys. Hell of a guy. Change the time. Oh, yeah. Hey, good call. Thank you, Mayor. Oops, that would have sucked. All right, so $35 on the runner Davey is what I'm calling it if you're interested. If not, no biggie, I understand. But $35 on the Davey if anybody's interested. Oh, well, yeah, Luke is the big winner here. Oh, Mr. Murray's in at 36. So we got two bit. Oh, I'm sorry, Bruce missed yours too. So we got two people going all the way in. There we go. And since it's going all the way to the end, we will put it up on the book and give some history on it. So there's like two versions of this car, but they're only showing the one, but I can describe it. So this is the one you're bidding on right here. And then they have another one just like this. It's not a TCR, but it doesn't have the Javelin on it. And it's just a blank white hood on the top and the number 28 with no sponsors. But this is the one that's really cool to have. So page 42, 47, I'm sorry. And then car number 11. Made from 90 to 92, 440X2 chassis, part number 8906. No Ford sticker on the hood. Yep, that's it right there, John. Yeah, the different variant. And right now, Bruce has the lead at $40. And my dog's over here stomping mad because I haven't fed her dinner, which is funny. Wow, Michael. I don't know how you stay awake. So 30 seconds, $40. Bruce has the lead. And if nobody else bids, then he's going to win it. But I still am going to be typing in the word sold at 10 seconds if no one else bids because, oh, Randy went in at 41. All right, I'm typing in sold now. So whoever has the high bid after it goes off. Oh! Well, I'll get out the phone and take a picture because we had an attempted snipe. Come on, phone, focus. There we go. So Mr. Murphy, $46. And then, yep, there it is. So congratulations, James. Everyone gave a round of applause. Thank you to everybody that bid. Just to show him off one more time. "13 minutes? You mean 13 seconds? Hey, Dave. Long time no see, buddy. Thanks for showing up, man. "13 seconds. Okay, that's what I thought. No biggie. All right. So you guys, I can't remember a shadow. Someone wanted to see the shadow. Is that what they wanted to see next? Is that what it is? I haven't seen Aldo tonight, G-Bud. Here's the old awesome Shadow Can-Am car. It's in really good shape, as you can tell. The 101 or however you do that it's in really good shape for how old this car is. I'm guessing mid-70s. We'll find out when I open up the book. It still has the made in Singapore. It's on a non-mag. And that's a sticker, and it's still there. You know, it's got a little bit of wear on it, but, you know, when you get this old, you're going to have a little wear on you unless you just sit in your plastic coffin. So a good one to have. $35 is the starting bid on the Shadow, if anybody's interested. Early 70s? Yeah, that's what I was guessing, Danny. Scroll up. Okay, John. Snuggy's in at 40, and I'll start scrolling up. Oh, okay, John, I'll reach out to Adam. Thanks, man. I think I have yours, but if I don't, I'll do that. Only the Shadow knows. Yeah, those are cool cars, man. Like I said, I wanted one of those from when I was a kid, and whenever I got older, it was one of the first cars I went after to try to buy whenever I figured out I was a collector again. And let's see if I can find it in the book real quick. Better give her a bone. Yeah, she's pacing around here. She's thinking that's going to get my attention. Well, it's getting my attention, but it ain't gonna change anything. I mean, you know, it's the old saying, you know, wish in one hand and do something in the other. Okay, Paul, I'll try to find one, man. Yeah, those L&M cars are pretty cool too. Can-Am. We're at $40, and I'm trying to still find the Shadow in the book. Oh, got to be getting close. There it is, finally. Page 99. There they go. 72 to 79. So made it a 7-run year, and they made it a non-mag and a mag, and they were both rated a 5. Oh, wow, John, that's nice. I've only got like 2 of them. So let's see here. I got to scroll up. $40 is Snuggy 64 is the high bid. And there's 10 seconds, so I'm typing in sold now. There it is, sold. Snuggy 64. Congratulations, man. Thank you for supporting the channel. And no way, Keith. Yeah, you guys read that little fun fact right there by Keith in the chat, man. That's awesome. Here, I'll hold it up again just so you guys can see him again. Congratulations, Snuggy. And then if you can, I don't think I have your information, so email me, and my email information down below is scottdanielmo@gmail.com. And then in the subject line, put auction car or auction winner or whatever you want to do, but something that has to do with the auction so that I know that that's what it pertains to. And I'm going to leave it open because we will be auctioning off one of these 2 versions of this car tonight. I think it's this one right here. So, because it's also up there. So I'm going to leave it open. PayPal. Yep, that's what I do. Yep. And then I charge, that's why I need your address, because I charge the exact shipping to your door. So once I get your address, then I go into my Ship Pirate account and then type in your address, and it shoots me out a price, and then I send you an invoice with the grand total. T-Bird. T-Bird. Oh, this T-Bird. This one. Oh, I will, Mr. Murray. So this is a very collectible car, and that is side markers. That's not the chrome worn out. See, that's actual a side marker. This is a twin pack only car, and as you can see, it's got the Hot Wheels red lines, and it's got the Hot Wheels logo in the back glass, chromes all there in perfect shape. It's on the correct Mattel 440 ×2 chassis, and it's very lightly used, and there is the only bit of damage right there. And I pointed out again, but I'm going to keep pointing it out. Look, there are no scratches on that car. Good looking car. Yeah, that one's really cool. Yeah, no, they got rid of the side pipes off of it, and that changed the look of it a whole lot to me. And then that color, that candy apple color, is really pretty. So that bad boy, I had to pay a little more for, even though it's got damage. So I've got to start it off at 45. And once again, if no one bids, it's okay. But I am going to go ahead and look it up in the book and show and get the history on it. Is that like a scrape, Scott? Here, I'll hold it up here. I don't know exactly how to describe that. Let the camera focus, hopefully. See, I don't know quite how to describe that. I mean, that's a chip, obviously, right there. But this white stuff, I don't know. Okay, so we got 65 from Snuggie. Is it on page 63, Jim, or is that what you were bidding? Yeah, it's a beautiful car. Called Character, yeah. Oh, yes, Paige. Thank you, Jim. Saves me a lot of flipping and you guys being bored listening to me flop through pages. There it is, winner, winner, chicken dinner. It's the only version of that car with those wheels, just so you know. Twin pack only, made in 2000, only, red with scoop. So, 1 year only car, twin pack only car. Look at clean. Yeah, I just got one on my TV. Ironically, there's not one on my phone, which is crazy. So right now, Snuggie 64 has high bid at $65 with 1 minute. No, that one actually, the twin pack, I'm looking at it on my wall. It came with a 63, like a teal blue or a bait, it's a darker, lighter blue with a motor on it. I'll turn the camera around and show you guys on the wall after the auction's over. That's the beauty of having a lot of brand new cars. I can tell when they're correct and when they're not. 30 seconds left, and high bid is Snuggie 64 at 65. Yeah. You caught that too, Snug. All right, so there's 10 seconds, and I don't see another bid, so I'm typing in sold. So if anybody's sniping, you got 10 seconds. 5 seconds. There it is. So, congratulations, man. Like I said, there's not a scratch one on that hood. That's beautiful car. We'll stop that. And I told you I could show you on the wall real quick. So let me move the camera and I'll show you guys the twin pack. Ah, stop. We passed it. So there it is. There's the T-Bird, and right next to it's the Corvette. Red. I'm writing down the stuff while you guys are looking at it. Snuggie. 64. Got him another awesome car. So, yeah. And you guys have seen me sell both those twin packs in there. Here. It'll move. There's the two that I have, the Rain X and the red one. Ed. And then those are the Hot Wheels twin packs that you see there. And those are the twin mills and the trucks in the corner. And then those are the Thunderbirds and the Vet down there on the bottom and another Thunderbird and a 57 Chevy. And then there's, like the dude mentioned, the twin mills there in the corner came with the two different trucks. So. Black catfish. No, I wish I did have every single one of them, James, but I don't. I have a lot of them. I've got like 30 twin packs. I believe that's what the total is. Speaking of twin packs, you guys are going to want to tune in next week if you're interested in collector edition TYCO twin packs, because I got a couple of them coming. And let's see here. So we do one more car auction, and then we're going to do Matt with Manchild Motorsports. We're going to do his controller holders, and we're going to do the auction for Luke, and we're going to try to add to the $1,012. So you guys tell me which one we want to go up there next, and then we'll do that auction, and then we'll get the ones for Luke out of the way. Not out of the way. We'll do the ones for Luke for the controller holders, and then we'll finish off, and then we'll do the giveaway to everybody that sticks around to the bitter end, and they'll have a chance to win a free pit kit. 962, Mr. Horton said. So in case you missed it, this is a 962 that's in really good shape. Comes on the incorrect chassis. It should be a HP7 chassis, but someone put a 440 times 2, and then they were nice enough to put the gold rims on it. And you can see there, it's nice. So you could run it if you wanted to, or you could put it on your shelf, and unless you're a TYCO snob, then nobody would know the difference if it was the correct chassis or not. And just like those, when I get all those, $40 is the starting bid on that. If anybody's interested, and if not, no biggie, we'll save him for another day. But $40 starting bid for the Porsche number 49. Oh, thank you, Adam. So Adam's in at 45. No, unless you're a TYCO aficionado, I guess not a snob, G-Bud. A purist. There's the word I'm looking for, purist. Unless you're a TYCO purist, I knew my stupid little brain could think of the word I was trying to say. It won't make any difference. That'd make a good runner is my point. And yeah, G-Bud, you and Rich would be the two that I would think that would be giving me a hard time about that not having the right chassis on it. My TYCO purist, TYCO nerds. Well, I'm a TYCO nerd too. Yeah, you did, Jimbo. You got the one with the correct chassis. Aficionado. There it is, Keith. See? That's why I love my channel. They hook me up. They help me out. I can't think of the right word I'm looking for, and bam. Yeah, a TYCO aficionado. Oh, I like them all, except for I'm not really into the lifelike so much, but I do have some lifelike. I just don't really collect them. And if this goes another 15 seconds and no one bids, then Adam won it for 45. So I'll be ready to type in the word sold. Yeah, HP7 is the original chassis. You are correct. Oh, Randy went in at 46, so it's going all the way to the end. Oh, Bruce went in at 50, so we got 3 people in it now. Put a Super 7 on it? Yeah, that'd be badass. Let me see. Porsche. I never did show it. And Adam bought that one last week that we auctioned, and Jim Benito bought one of those with the correct chassis a couple weeks ago. And right now, Bruce has it at $50. Wilma! Yeah, Adam got both the Millers. He got him a brand new F1 Miller, too. All right, so I'm typing in the word sold in case anybody snipes. 2, 1. Randy! He pulled out his sniper rifle and decided to show you guys that just because he's in the chat doesn't mean he doesn't have his gun ready. Oh, to the screen. Here we go. Yep. I'm going to take a picture. Because Mr. Murray tried to snipe the guy that was trying to snipe. Pea shooters are out. Yep. There it is. So Randy got it. Then I said sold. And then Mr. Murray had 52. So, yeah, he's been very quiet. Yeah. Awesome shot. Congratulations, Randy. Thank you to you and your brother for your support. You got you an awesome looking car, my friend. My brother, the sniper. Yep, he came out of nowhere. Literally, he hadn't bid on anything all night. And then, bam. So we're down to the final 4 cars. And like I said, before we do the final 4, we're going to do another benefit auction for Luke. And this is for Matt with Manchild Motorsports has donated a set of his controller holders and some other goodies that he said he was going to throw in for free, and he's going to ship those directly to the person that wins the auction. So I want to remind you that you don't have to get them in these colors. He does have other colors available. You will have to reach out to him. His information is down below. So you hit more, and then you hit more again. Scroll down, and you'll find Steve. You'll find Keith. You'll find Matt. You'll find Luke, and you can reach out to any of those guys. But right now, we need to help out Matt with Manchild Motorsports, auction off a set of his controller holders, plus the other goodies he's going to throw in. 100% of the proceeds are going to go to Luke, and Matt is going to mail those directly to the winner. So you will have to reach out directly to Matt after you pay me on my PayPal, because I'm going to be the one sending the invoice so we can get all the money in one spot for Luke. And then once I confirm that the money's been received, then I will send money to Matt for shipping, and he will send those out to the winner. So once again, if you win this auction and you happen to have bought any cars, then even though Matt's shipping those for free, I will ship the cars out for free too. So either way, if you won something as a donation for Luke, it's going to ship for free. And if you bought anything else tonight, it will ship for free also. So let's start the party. So $25 is where I'm going to start the auction off, because that's what he gets for those brand new. And he's throwing in extra stuff. So you're getting more than $25 worth. So $25 is the starting bid. Thank you, Mayor. So Mayor's in for 30. Funny looking beer holders. Yeah, I don't know, Matt, or if you're still in here, kind of give them a list of all the colors. And he sniped Randy. Nice, Snuggie. Oh, that's funny. And since this is for the donation to Luke, I'm going to let it run all the way to the end. Oh, there you go. So Matt just threw it in there. Any color, if he doesn't have it, he will get it. Oh, so the mayor's throwing it out there. He's going to win it. That's what he's saying. He's just laying down the law right now. The mayor and Sweet Jane are going to have some controller holders. And that's funny. Don't stir the natives' wallets. That's funny. Yeah, I don't do that. Except on the rare occasion where if I make a mistake and I feel like I need to make it right, because we're all about keeping people happy, trying to have fun. Holy cow! That's about what I'm getting ready to drop in my car. Full auction, Mayor, since it's an auction for a benefit for Luke. And right now, you do still have the lead at 35. Oh, yeah, 800 maybe, not 8Gs. Okay, yeah. Tinker has Alzheimer's. Oh, I'm sorry, $30 bid. I'm sorry, Mayor. My apologies. 10 seconds left, and the mayor has it for 30 bucks. 5 seconds left. Oh. Oh, Joe tried to get you there at the very end, Mayor. That was close. Yeah, the Sweet Jane might not have been happy if you told her you lost out by a couple bucks on the auction to get her a pink controller holder. So there it is. Gale Force Raceway. Everyone give him a round of applause. Congratulations, Mayor and Sweet Jane. And thank you, Matt, with Manchild Motorsports, for donating. And once again, congratulations, Luke, because that just brings your total up to $1,047. And Matt, I can get you the mayor's shipping information and stuff, and I know the mayor's good for the money. Congratulations, man. Okay. Plus another 10. He's donating another 10 plus 10. I'm writing it all down, guys, so you guys can actually keep track like I am. So that brings us to $1,057 as of tonight. So there it is. Everyone give the mayor a round of applause for helping out. Matt, a round of applause for helping out. And Luke, congratulations, buddy. You're seeing the awesome community of people that I've known, and they just never cease to amaze me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Wow. Thank you, Paul. That is awesome. Everyone give Paul a round of applause. That just busts us over $1,100. I got to start a new sheet. Paul plus 50. So we're now at $1,107. So well, there it is, 1,107. So. That's awesome, man. Guys, you're giving me goosebumps. Awesome community. There's nobody on YouTube that can tell me they have a better following of more generous people, because I can tell them that if they try to, they're lying. This channel by far has some of the most generous people I've ever met in my life, and I can't be prouder to say that I know you. Awesome. Yeah, awesome channel. Thanks to everyone. Yeah, no, it's everybody that makes this channel. Like I said, it's not Scott's channel, it's our channel, and I'm just the lucky guy in the middle. Thank you guys so much. That's awesome. I'm trying to see what someone told me to scroll up. Sorry. Oh, Snuggie made a donation. Okay, sorry. I'm trying to, that's what I guess he was going to tell me to scroll up. I'm trying to find it. $10. Okay, so another $10. Okay, Snuggie, I'm sorry, man. So let me write that down. Snuggie 64, $10. And that brings us to 1,017. So thank you guys. That's awesome. That is awesome, guys. I'm just telling you guys. I mean, nobody has to do this. They do this because they want to help. And that just shows you that, everybody has friends when times are good, but when times are bad, that's when you find out who your real friends are. And I'm just glad to see that we've got a bunch of great people that understand that. Ooh, that'd be cool. Yeah, Steffi, like I said, man, that's awesome stuff. So let's finish off this auction for tonight, because we've had a great show, but I want to give away the free car to one of my awesome subscribers for, just like I said, being awesome and being a part of this awesome community. So you guys tell me what you want to see. The new David Green set only car, what I call Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, mellow yellow because he's good on one side and bad on the other. You tell me. 96. This was the first thing I saw. Oh, 3. Okay, so there's what we'll do. We'll do 3 first. 96. There we go. And then we'll just do Cole, and we'll just do them in that order right there. So there we go. So we'll do the Camaro next. once again, if you missed it earlier, once again, G-Bud, friend, helpful guy on the channel and member, said you can soak this in hot water and then let it sit for a while and then gently lift up and it will straighten those posts. And if you do that, and I'm going to put another wheel on there, or another tire, so don't worry. It'll come with a tire just like that. It'll be on this side. Then you will have a very good looking version of this car. And it does come with, I guess, AJ's wheels is what I was told in the members meeting. And it's a good looking little runner. Oh, don't soak. What is it? There we go. All right. So I got a good deal on that. Like I said, it was part of that estate sale and stuff. So $35 if you're interested in the Camaro. I would call it a runner, but if you want to work on it and fix it, I'm sure you can. Those aren't stickers. That's all Tampo. So you could actually soak it and wash it. Yeah, that one's painted. Oh, under hot water and then pull up. Okay. There we go. Cool. Thanks, G-Bud. So. Oh, thank you, Matt. So Matt's in for 35. I'm going to, as soon as I can move my mouse, I'll get that high bit in there. And so once again, if nobody bids against Matt with Manchild, then once it gets down to 1 minute, then we'll end the auction. And I'm going to try to find that in the book real quick to show you guys. I just saw it a second ago, so hopefully I can just a second ago find it again. Oh, Ed's in there for 40, so it's going to go all the way to the end. Thank you, Ed. Come on, where'd it go? Oh, I'm getting close. Yeah. Either that or he went to the little boy's room, Rick. Where are those silly Camaros? Okay, so there's 30 seconds left, and I'm still trying to find it in the book. Okay, so I'm going to stop because I've got to get ready for the auction thing. So Manchild's in at 41. And I'm typing in the word sold because there's 10 seconds left in case anybody wants to snipe. Ed's in at 48. There it is. Ed, out of nowhere. And like I said, I will put a tire on there for you, but there it is. Congratulations. I'd take T-Bud's hint. And you can see there's no scratches hardly on the roof of that thing at all. This is in good shape if it wasn't for those posts being bent. Congratulations, man. And 41 to Ed. All right. And then I think someone said they wanted to see the set only David Green. This is from the NASCAR showdown or something like that. It's a set only car, comes with the number 4 Bobby Hamilton coat is the other set car. I've got 2 of those track sets. In fact, I got one of these brand new still in the baggie unopened. But this one is brand new also. But the good news is I get to start off good and cheap because I got a good deal on it. So $40 is for the brand new David Green. That's cheap. But if no one wants it, no one wants it. It's okay. Plus a new tire, yeah. And just like always, if we get down to the 1 minute mark and no one's bid on it, then we'll pull it off there and we'll save old David Green for another day. But while we are waiting, I am going to pull open the Bible and give whatever I can find on it. So page 64. Car 23. Set only. 1998. Yep. Thank you, Jim. So that's how rare that car is. You could only buy that version in the set. So 30 seconds. If no one bids 40, then we yank it off there and we get one of the other 2 cars on there, and then we get to the giveaway. Bonito. Was it? The bid goes on. 3, 2. There it is. All right. So it goes on. So if the members pick this one next week, you'll see him again. Oh, well, you want me to put it up there for a minute, Jim and Danny, since you guys just bid? I will. I mean, I was just going to end it. But, I mean, I'd rather let one of you guys have it than. So 1 minute, $40. There we go. Oh, okay. Well, then we'll just stop it right there. Jim bowed out gracefully, and Danny won it. So congratulations, Mr. Sosa. Got you another awesome looking car. And Jim, once again, proving this community's awesome. Didn't need to get no pissing match and didn't need to wait another minute just to say it's yours. Congratulations, man. Congratulations. That's awesome. So here's the Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde cold trickle car. Like I said, looks like a shelf queen on one side. And then you rotate him around, and he's not so much a shelf queen. Shelf queen? No shelf queen. So Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde, but he's good and cheap. Let me reset my timer. And he starts off at $35. And believe it or not, that's cheap for that car, even in that condition. Wow. All right. Congratulations, man. Thank you. So I'm going to add that in there, Mr. Benito. And that makes us $1,135. $37. Hey, man, like I said, no pressure to anybody to give anything. Just being here is helping support. So thank you. That's awesome. And just like I said, 30 seconds. If no one bids 35 on the old cold trickle, Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde. Oh, well, Bruce just did. Okay, so 35. And so if no one else bids on it when it gets to a minute, then it's his. Blue Oval just bid, but Bruce has it for 35 right now, Joe. But I'm going to let it go all the way to the end since you did bid, since two people bid. Okay, thank you, sir. And I don't have enough time to dig it out of the book, but whenever the auction's ended, then I will show it in the book and give it 38. There we go. Like I said, that's a harder car to find. And so even though it was kind of jacked up, I went ahead and got it. I figured it could be, like I said, a runner for somebody, or if you just want to show one side of it in your cabinet, then you've got a good looker. Oh, thank you, Jim. 5 seconds left. Oh, James Murray out of nowhere. I'll take a picture. We got some more sniping at the very end. James Murray 40, and then Bruce came in, and then Randy came in. So yeah, Mr. Murray, James Murphy. Mellow yellow. $40. James Murphy. Once again, Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde. But from this side, good looker. Either way, congrats, man. And then the last car of the night, and then we're going to give away a pit kit. So here we have the non-mag Porsche Audi Can-Am AutoWorld car. The front end's not broke or cracked. The bi wing is still there and still functional. So you can see what I'm seeing by bi wing. It's got 2 wings on it. That little itty bitty fin one up there on the top. And I did leave the book open because it's on page 99, and I didn't want to have to try to find it again. And we figured out that this was made from 73 through 78. And this is the dark red version versus the light red version. Right there. And there you go. There's some other cool ones there. And here's the official name of it. Porsche 510K Can-Am, 73 through 78. So, $35 is the starting bid on the big bad Porsche Can-Am, if anybody's interested. And then after this auction, we're going to do the giveaway. 6 Can-Am. Oh. Thank you, Bruce. Oh, thank you, Snuggie. So it's going to go all the way to the end. Thank you to everybody that's bid, even if you didn't win. And if you haven't been bidding, thank you for at least watching. And then hopefully you've learned something about some awesome cars. And then you've seen what kind of awesome community this is. And just for sticking around, you get a chance to win a free 4-gear pit kit thanks to Adam and Brianna Hurte with Adam's Slot Cars and More, the original Adam Hurte. And he himself has an awesome auction coming up this Wednesday, or just straight out purchase if no one else wants it. He auctions it if more than one person wants it. If not, he just throws out a price and you can buy it. Pretty good deal. Thank you, Bruce. Oops, Snuggie went up to 45. Oops, sorry. There we go. So, and I know some of the cars he's got coming in, and you're definitely going to want to check it out. Got a whole new batch of stuff coming in. All right, there we go. Bruce in 46. Yeah, he may have had a big dinner and already passed out on the couch. Haven't seen him in the chat in a while. As you can see all the awesome stickers of the people back there. Oh, there he is. There's Adam. Okay, we woke him up. I'm giving you a hard time, buddy. And there he is. Yep, there he is, James. 30 seconds left. High bid is Fred, as you know him. Bruce, as I know him, $46. And the original Adam Hurte just went in. You woke him up and now he started bidding. I think that says 48. Oh, Fred went at 50, so 50. There it is. Now I'm typing in the word sold in case anybody tries to snipe, so I can't update. 3, 2, 1. Oh! Everyone give Bruce, or as you know him, Fred, a round of applause. Congratulations, buddy. And in case you missed it, you can buy those stickers and replace them. And then you will have, if you get one of those little chrome pins, you'll have a winner, man. This thing's in good shape. So congratulations. But I know what everybody here wants. Dun, 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 dun. And let's see here. Fred, Bruce. I got to write it down before I forget. And he bid 50 and won it. All right. So now's the fun part where you guys, just for watching the show, and I got to throw it out there again, be sure and thank Adam and Brianna. Without their generosity, we would have to use channel money that takes away from prizes for the 4K to buy those. And he was generous enough to send me a bunch of them. And that's why they're there. And like I said, so thank them, because you can't even buy those anymore. And we don't need this anymore because we're done with auction and stuff. We had a great night, guys. Thank you so much for that. But here's the best part. So we got 56 people watching. So this is how this works. You can see there. It says, like it starts out, you put in whatever number max. So I'm going to put in 56 right there. All right. Now, see, 1 to 56. I'm going to hit generate, and then I'm going to point at this. As soon as I point at this, then you guys start. When you see my hand waving, that means stop. There you go. Go. 1 to 56. First one that gets it. Oh, we got a winner. We got a winner. We got a winner. We got a winner. The number is 16, and I believe I saw G-Bud. But I'm going to go all the way to the top and work my way down. Yep. So I'm going to take a picture. G-Bud, number 16. The number was 16. Everyone give G-Bud a round of applause. Congratulations. And once again, thank you to Adam and Brianna and Alex for their generous donation to be able to do that. So I'm going to write down G-Bud Pit Kit winner. And if anybody is new to this show tonight and they're not familiar, when I say that you get this stuff for free, you get it for free. I don't charge anything for shipping or anything like that. So yeah, you get the magnets. That's awesome. So here, I'm going to put the cars up here again and show off all the awesome stuff that everybody won in the auctions and the giveaway. So it's a good thing I sent you a different pit kit, G-Bud, than the one that you just won, ironically. And then let's see here. All right, there we go. So to recap again, G-Bud was the winner of the free pit kit 16. Tonight, we sold one of Steve's awesome donated cars. Paul donated another $50. Snuggy 64 donated another 10, and Mr. Jim Benito donated another 20. Our total as of the end of the show tonight is $1,037, if I can get the focus, if that's what that's supposed to say. Yeah, $1,037. So we're $1,037 for Luke. That is insanely awesome. I'm going to say that it would be really cool if we could get to $1,250 before the end of the month. Don't forget that Matt with Manchild Motorsports, I got to get his stuff over here too, donated the awesome controller holders. Next week, we'll be auctioning off the second car that Steve donated to be auctioned off for Luke. Awesome, awesome car. And it's on a Super 7 chassis. And we'll also be auctioning off some Keith's awesome diorama stuff that he's got on the way. So if we could get to $1,250 to give him next month when YouTube pays me, that would be really awesome. I'm going to try to get the cameras set up, multi-thing, and do a StreamYard so that you guys can see us transferring the money from my account to Luke on PayPal. So you guys can actually see that the money is going directly to him. Whatever we raise, 100% of it. And if you did purchase anything tonight and you did donate to Luke by buying something that we auctioned off for him, your whole order will ship for free. And then, Mayor, you'll need to reach out to Matt down below and tell him what colors you want for your thing, for your controller holders. And I will send you the invoice plus the other additional $10 additional donation to Luke that you asked me to throw in there. And then like I said, I will pay for the shipping. So when Matt tells me how much it costs to ship it to you, then I'll just send him the money via PayPal so we can get it all squared away. Wow, Steven says we should go for 1,500. Okay, well let's do we'll shoot for 1,500. So we're $363 away. My math serves me right. 363, something like that. So let's go for 1,500. Let's do it. I say we can do it. And between donations and everything. Oh yeah, no, guys, you guys are the reason why this makes it a great show, and thank you so much. And then here, I want to show off everybody's awesome stuff again, because you guys won some awesome cars. We had an awesome donation of stuff. Sorry, G-Bud, I'm not auctioning off my sound tower, but we did auction off some stuff, and you did get you a free pit kit. So, guys, thank you so much for showing up tonight. Let's try to have another great auction next weekend for Luke. I'm going to swing it back around here and sign off. You guys, once again, above and beyond expectations, we've had to set another new goal for Luke. Hopefully, if he's still here, he can see the generosity of the people in my channel and the awesome community that you all have made this channel and turned it into, and not just my channel, but at Rich's channel, at Adam's channel, at Mayor's channel, at Mark's channel. Toju, anybody that's taken their time to do it, they do this because they love the hobby. And this hobby is bringing in the good-hearted people like you guys. And I just, like I said, I'm blessed that you guys are letting me be a part of it. So thank you for letting me be the conduit for your guys' generosity. I can't thank you enough. And I will be able to get out invoices tomorrow evening. And once again, like always, if you do send the money, please do send it via friends and family. If you haven't bought anything before, you can reach me at scottdanielmo@gmail.com. That's also in the description. Mayor, be sure and reach out to Matt with Manchild so we can get started on your controller holders. I will get all the invoices out. If you have any questions, please reach out via phone. That's usually the quickest way to reach me, via text. You can email me. Put it in the subject line, something to do with the slot cars or something like that, so it catches my attention, and I'll try to get back to you when I can. I apologize. I just really have been having a hard time keeping up with all the emails that I've been getting. So I apologize for any delay, but you guys have made it another awesome Saturday night. Thank you so much, each and every single one of you, for participating, joining. Without you, I can't do all of this. Thank you for letting me be a part of it. You guys get out there, enjoy the rest of your weekend, light some sparks and melt some plastic. Keep Luke in your prayers. Keep Michael with Zim's Aquatics wife in your prayers. And if you have any time left over, my dad could use some of it if you have any. So thank you guys so much. I appreciate it. I'll see you guys again. I'll try to do a Monday night show. I'm not going to make any promises, but if I can, I will try to post it as early as I can on Monday. You guys have a good weekend. I'll talk to you soon. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.